Hello dear student, in the class 8 chapter number 3 part number 3 we will see exercise 3.2. Before that we will see the introduction which is based on exercise 3.2. Sum of the measure of exterior angle of polygon. So what is the meaning of exterior? Means outside angle. So here this is the triangle and it's a part of polygon. So you know the polygon is having interior and exterior angle. So this part is known as its interior angle. This is what interior angle, and it is having exterior angle also, but what exactly their sum right now we don't know. Suppose you extend this angle, okay, so as you know here this is a equilateral triangle, okay. This one is equilateral triangle, means their sides and angles are same. So in the equilateral triangle the inner angle is 60 degree because the addition of all internal angle is 180. So one angle is 60, 160, 160. So here what about the external angle? It means 180 minus 60. So that external angle will be 120. And here again the external angle will be created like that. Here also external angle will be created like that. So here also 180. Why I am subtracting from 180? Because of linear sum. So 180 minus 60, here also it is 120 and upside also 120. So if you do the addition of their angle, that is 120, 120 and 120. What about their addition? 360. You calculate that. So the sum of that exterior angle is 360 degree. So it means sum of the measurement of the exterior angles of polygon, it is 360 because it is applicable for each and every polygon. So therefore we conclude that sum of the exterior angle of the polygon having n side, means n means number of side doesn't matter here. So here if you take the example of hexagon, there also the external angle sum is 360, okay, because whether it is triangle, quadrilateral, polygon, whatever polygon is there, hexagon, whatever it is, their sum of exterior angle is 360 degree. One more reason is there. Suppose this is the position. Suppose this is the starting, this is the exterior angle having a measurement x. So if suppose you are present in this position and this is the one more angle going in this side, again now your position is here, now you are going through this path, your position is here, now your position is next angle q, here your next position is r angle, and then you are coming back to the original position. It means that we are moving in circular fashion in 360 degree. So that is also the one more reason that sum of the angle, exterior angle sum is 360 degree. So on the basis of this we will solve some problem. Angles of a polygon. So if you take the example of triangle here, if you take any kind of polygon, we have the formula for interior angle, sum of interior angle, and that formula is nothing but this one. So here how we will calculate the triangle case, because in the triangle case the sides are 3, so n represent the number of side, so it is 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2, it is nothing but 1. So 1 into 180 is 180. So that's why here it is 180. And in the case of quadrilateral, 4 sides are there. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So 2 into 180 is 360. So in this way you can calculate for each and every type. Now here we take a regular hexagon. So regular hexagon shape, it is like that. Regular hexagon means all sides and all angles of that polygon is same. So what is the sum of measurement of exterior angle? So as you know their internal angles are same, okay. So here it is suppose A, so 180 minus A, that is what? The next angle P. So here as you know the sum of all exterior angle is 360 degree. So it means that x plus y plus z plus p plus q plus r is 360 degree. So here the question is what is the sum? So here we have calculated the sum and it should be 360. Second one, these all sides are same? Yes, definitely same, because right now I told if the internal angle is A, what about the external angle? It is 180 minus P. Okay, so it is same for everyone. Why it is same? Because the internal angle is same, so ultimately that next angle will be same. So here, as this is the regular hexagon, it means their internal and external angle will be same, because the reason is it is a regular hexagon. What is the next question I am taking, and this example not included in your exercise. Okay, I am just putting for your understanding. So what is the measurement of exterior and internal angle? How you will calculate that in case of exterior angle? So what is exterior angle? Means that outside angle. Internal means inner angle. So the measurement of exterior angle is 360. So here if you consider about one angle, one particular angle, so here as you know total angle is 360, and how many sides are there in the hexagon? Because here what is the measurement of each, and along with that one diagram is there. So here this is the hexagon, total 6 angles are there, so it means 360 degree by 6. So polygon has 6 angles, so 360 by 6 you have to do 60, answer is coming. So the measurement of one angle is 60 degree. And in the case of interior, you know different formula is there, because in case of interior angle calculation you have to know the formula of total sum of interior angle. So what is the formula? N minus 2 into 180. So here number of sides are 6, so 6 minus 2 into 180, it is nothing but 720. And as you know the total sides are 6, so it means that 720 divided by 6, so answer is 120. So the measurement of one angle is 120 degree. This is the answer. So the same process will be used in the exercise whatever we will see. So in the exercise 3.2, question number 1, find the value of x. It's quite easy, because as you know the sum of exterior angle is 360 degree. Okay, so you will simply do 125 plus 125 plus x equal to 360. So as the sum is 360, so addition of all this is 360. Then you calculate the value of x, so hence x equal to 110 degree. In the case of B, here 60 is given, here it is 90 degree. Okay, and here it is 70. X you have to calculate. This angle will be what? As it is 90, so here what? 180 minus 90, because of the angles of linear angle, you can say straight angle. So 180 minus 90 is 90. So you do the addition of this all. Here x, then this is 90, this is 60, this is 90, this is 70, equal to 360. After calculation you will be getting x equal to 50 degree. Second question, find the measure of exterior angle of regular polygon. So regular polygon they are telling, so you have to find the measurement of each exterior angle of the regular polygon of 9 side. Exterior angle, exterior means one thing you know, their sum is 360. Got that? So you have to divide this by 9, so that you will get the angle of one angle you will get, because they are telling find the measurement of each exterior angle. So 360 by 9 is 40, so one angle is 40 degree. Next one is 15, so divided by 15, so angle is 24 degree. Very simple question. Third one, how many does a regular polygon have? Here they are asking this, here they are asking side. If the measurement is given 24, so it's very simple. 360, that is the total sum of exterior angle. So 360 divided by 24, you are getting number of side 15. So the number of sides are 15. How many side does a regular polygon have? If the interior, now its case is different, interior angle is 165. So here it is quite confusing. So first here you should know the sum formula of interior angle. Here the sum is not given. So what is the formula for sum? N minus 2 into 180. So here let the number of side we assume n. So our formula sum of interior angle is n minus 2 into 180. So here in the question they have given if each of its interior angle is 165 degree. Okay, So what about the formula that 165 equal to n minus 2 into 180 divided by number of side, that is we assume number of side n, and this value is what, 165. So now finally you have to do their calculation. You can do like that, multiplication is there, then here minus 2 into 180 equal to 165 n. We simply what we do here, we do the multiplication. 180 into n is 180 n, then minus 2 into 180, and this n will move in that side. So 180 n minus 165 n, it is 15 n. So divide this number by 15, you are getting the answer 24. So it means how many sides? 24 sides. Question number 5. Is it possible to have a regular polygon with the measurement of exterior angle 22? How you will tell that? As you know, the sum is 360 degree, okay, and which is not divisible by 22 degree. So it is not possible that regular polygon must have its exterior angle is 22 degree, because it is coming in the decimal point. So here the sum of exterior angle, again we see the question, it is possible to have a regular polygon, because here one more point is there, regular polygon with the measurement of each is 22, so that is not possible. Then sum of interior angle of regular polygon, here the second case is, can it be possible for the interior angle? Okay, so for that, as you know, the sum formula is like that. So how we will calculate? If you divide this by number of side we assume n. So measurement of each interior angle is 22 according to question. So again you do the same process and calculate the value of n. So n is coming like that. So that is not the whole or natural number. So again in this case it is not possible. So not a whole number, is number of side cannot be the fraction, because number of side means whether it is 3, 4, it cannot be a fraction. So it is not possible for regular polygon to have a interior angle 22. So here we solve both the, so we solve this fifth A and B. Now 6.1, what is the minimum interior angle possible for regular polygon? What is the minimum? So in the case of minimum, you design the triangle because less number of sides are there. So what is the minimum interior angle for the regular polygon? So as you know, number of sides are 3 and here interior is there. So formula that you know, in the equilateral triangle 3 sides are there. So the measurement 3 sides. So the least measurement of interior angle is 60 degree. So as you know, this is the equilateral triangle. Okay, so they are asking regular polygon. So the example for that equilateral, why we are taking equilateral? Because it is having least number of side. So 3 sides are there and they are equal, and in the equilateral one measurement is 60 degree and they are asking the angle. So ultimately your answer is 60, because the sum of angle of triangle is 180 degree. They are asking minimum interior angle and answer is 60 degree, because 3 times, if you assume their angle is x, okay, this value is x, this value is x, so 3 times x equal to 180. So the value of x is 60, so answer is 60. Then in the B part, what is the maximum angle is possible? So if the minimum is 60, okay, minimum is 60, so suppose here this angle is 60. Suppose here in this minimum angle we are taking 60. So what about the maximum exterior angle? It is 180 minus 60. It's very simple, 180 minus 60. So what is the answer of 180 minus 60? It is 120. So here the same is given. So B answer was quite simple if you use the trick for that. So I hope friend you understood this question. You have to practice. Without practice you will not get the fluency for that. I hope you understood. Thanks for watching. Thank you.